where the draw, of course, is made today. And the man you see touching the ball to start the game was the man who last scored against Rangers on November 22nd last. And I suppose the toast at the start of this match is to absent friends. No Roberts, no Durant, no McLeish, no Peter Weir. There must be about £2 million worth of talent sitting in the sidelines. But it doesn't impoverish this game in the slightest with what's on the field at the moment. Aberdeen, of course, have had to drastically reorganise their defence. And Ali Dawson in directly for Durant. Flank for Rangers to McCoist. There's McCoist and a brilliant opening by Rangers. What a superb save, though. International class, because Jim Leighton must have been very cold. And look at the way he went for that instinctively. That happened within 45 seconds. Cooper with the corner. Just away, and everybody was back for Aberdeen except Joe Miller. Jimmy Nicholl. High and mighty again, and Leighton, who I think is going to have a very busy afternoon, but looking confident. Look at him. Forest of people there. And Aberdeen eventually get the free kick for that. Ferguson. Ali Dawson stabbing that forward. Butcher. Straight to Woods. And there is the man. I suspect that the Rangers player and the manager are a little bit conscious of this goalkeeping record. There was a slight complex about it. And the duty of Rangers today and Aberdeen is to win the game and not to break records. Jimmy Nicholl. Dawson. Here's Ferguson inside him. Dawson seemed to lack a little conviction at the end there, as if he had got himself into a fact that he hadn't. In fact, and it goes to Cooper. This time Rangers do get the corner. It curved away, out of bounds, as it were. And you'll see Butcher at the edge of this frame, hovering around. There he is. Up he goes for it. What a corner kick. That was meant for Butcher's head. Nice tap from the back there for Mitchell. And Willie Miller keeping them cool. Cooper. Oh, Jimmy Nicholl. The right sort of move there by Rangers. They wanted to vary it a bit. They've been floating in high corner kicks. This must have been very near the goal line. Oh, he got it in across all right. And watch the shot by Nicholl. He did the right thing, but it was going up all the way. Dawson just getting there and fouling. Yes, free kick. David Dodds trots back. Jim Bent having a look with that educated eye of his. Never likes to waste the ball. Dawson. Cooper. Cooper on the break, looking for people with him. Cooper. Souness. Aberdeen have crowded back. Out to Ferguson. There's a shot. It's almost in and well taken by the keeper, and the play is waved on. A beautiful move there by Rangers. Some superb football coming out of this. Drifted forward to Ferguson, an awkward ball. It was bouncing difficult in that difficult fashion and too near the keeper. Butcher. Beautifully done. Kept possession well, Rangers. Nicol. Fleck. Up comes Nicol. Always wanted that return. Not high enough. Aberdeen are getting behind these crosses all right. "21 minutes gone, there's still no scoring. And it's virtually been one-way traffic. From right to left. Dawson. Nobody there. Here's Monroe. McCoist. Ferguson does that well. Fleck goes in with a chance. Brilliant save by Leighton. That's him at his best. No, that should have been floated towards a player. That was superb goalkeeping. Make no mistake about it. It's what you might call a functional save. It wasn't spectacular, but it did the job. He gets his body right behind that, narrowing the angle. Souness. Here's Monroe. Fleck goes after that. Ali McCoist. I think there was a touch. Oh. The goal simply yawned at McCoist. Fleck took advantage of that. Tangle in the Aberdeen defence. Now watch Ali McCoist. In he comes, and there was a touch. Yes, so it doesn't go down as a glaring miss. Butcher gets a touch, and Aberdeen yet again under pressure. Well, the reason Fleck got that cheer was he ran all of 40 yards after to make that tackle. To Joe Miller, to Souness. Fleck. No, not strong enough going forward that time. I think he was in several minds as to what to do, and I think offside is given in any case, yes.
It will be Laudrup.
We've gone exactly 30 minutes, there's still no scoring, and we've had, nevertheless, some magnificent football, mainly from Rangers, predominantly from them. Cooper. There's a touch across! Field for hands, and that was a brilliant save again by Aberdeen. Oh, la, 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 la. That's a booking. Butcher was pulled back and retaliated. He was certainly pulled back by the jersey, but he retaliated. Looking for Butcher. Now Davy Cooper took this up to the defence. Look at this way. He goes round the outside, and that was a superb recovery there by Willie Miller. There's Nicol there though. Souness beautifully out. Dawson. That, I think, will be a free kick for that tackle, yes. Looks like it. Willie Miller again, but he's holding this Aberdeen defence together. Just over, Butcher was there. A very good run by Butcher, and this is where, of course, Aberdeen will miss Alec McLeish today when this big man comes up for the set pieces. Floated it in, a simple enough jump. Yes, he got there, but slightly angled back the way when he went for the ball. Now Robertson. Corner. Rangers wouldn't let up. Way by McKinney. Now Robertson. Then Mitchell rather. Mitchell for Aberdeen. Souness. Beautiful play by Souness under pressure. And again Rangers pull back, got in possession. Throw to Rangers. And there goes the half-time whistle. A game virtually dominated by Rangers throughout. Chris Woods hasn't had a shot worthy of the name, but at the other end, Jim Leighton has been performing wonders for Aberdeen. Splendid save after save, from different angles, different ways, and ably backed up by quite magnificent central defence, even without Eric McLeish. And all that superlative Rangers midfield play has come to nothing, and that must give them some discussion in the dressing room for the next 10 minutes. Loud draws as Rangers start again. I suppose you could have summed up the game thus far as Rangers against the Aberdeen defence. But that in itself might lead to the kind of frustration that could lead to mistakes. Beautifully away by Miller again. Souness to Dawson. Dawson at the back. Jimmy Nicholl playing wide on the right, and that's a free kick to Rangers. Souness. Slightly slacked. Cooper. Doesn't quite get through. Cooper. Corner to Rangers. Started off promisingly, David Cooper, but not as sharp as I've seen him. To Souness. Slightly off target, wasn't really driven all that hard, and I do believe that Leighton was in command of that situation. Dodds. Grant is there. To Aberdeen. Here's Robertson. Corner. Bet. Stroking it around like Souness bet. Nicely done by McKinney, taking McCoist on. Well, it's been like that with Aberdeen. They've built up the occasional move, but the finishing quite feckless. Although, of course, there's a long way to go in this game yet. Now down there you'll see a little knot of people who are here at Ibrox for all the home games. It's the blind party with the commentators. There are groups all around the country at all the grounds, and they're celebrating their 50th anniversary, and I'd like to congratulate them and all the people who spend their spare time commentating for them. They really make it a great Saturday for these people. Oh, not there. No offside. And no sting either in the shot by Dodds. Really, they are going to get few opportunities to shoot against this Rangers defence, and they've got to take them like that. Nice through ball there, no offside given, and really no danger. Robertson is fast as well. Fleck though. In goes Fleck. Once again, Miller holding Aberdeen together. Superb performance by him this afternoon. Cooper changed his wing now. Gets a corner. Yes, he has the little touches that could change this game even yet. He's having an off day by his own very high standards. But all it requires is 2 or 3 seconds of his brilliance. Oh, he's off the line. McKinney. Ferguson. David Dodge whipping it away anywhere. And again, the Aberdeen penalty area survives intact. Yes, well, this was the kind of pressure reminiscent of what Rangers did in the first half. Whipped away, and then a very good ball coming up here from Derek Ferguson. Difficult ball to take, falling straight down to him, but good. Aberdeen defending again. To Fleck. Now Cooper. Growls of anticipation when he gets on the ball. Butcher. Dawson. Tuneko. To Ferguson. Here's Fleck. Simmons brilliantly saved. A superb move by Rangers. Oh, that was great stuff. Look at the ball inside. Little touch to the side as soon as found the gap. And once again, Leighton, immaculate. Butcher doesn't quite get it. Now Cooper. Everybody back for Aberdeen again. Can't get it over. Way by Mitchell. A lot of hesitancy in Rangers play in the second half. Touch there to Fleck. Jimmy Nicholl after this. Can't get it. And we're going to have a substitution. Neil Woods coming on. Up goes McCoist. Butcher. Sinners. Dawson. Sinners. And back it will go to Leighton. And we're into injury time. Dawson completely taken off that. Free kick. And this could be interesting. We're in injury time. Free kick to Aberdeen. We have John Hewitt there and Connor. Vettel try it, and there was no offside. That was through to Grant. That was a great effort, great chance. Ferguson. Offside, Hewitt. And in fact, the final whistle is gone. A no-scoring draw. They share the points. It's a marvellous effort by Chris Woods. He gets congratulations. And the Rangers supporters may be disappointed in only a draw, but they're staying behind to give Chris Woods a deserved round of applause. Final score, and it's always